Okay, so you got this assignment, and let's go over a few. I'm not going to go through all of them, but I'm going to do a few of them just to make sure that we're all on the same page. Let me do number 2. We've got incomplete dominance. Remember, incomplete dominance is when your traits mix like paint. So we're going to mix like paint, and so when we have red and white, when we mix red and white, we're going to get pink, okay, because they mix like paint. All right, so looking at number 2, we've got a pink snapdragon. Remember, they're not real dragons, they're plants. So pink snapdragon, and we're going to cross it with a red snapdragon, and we're going to see what we get. So pink, RWRR. Remember, they're both going to be capital letters, right? Because not one is dominant over the other. And so here's the first offspring, big R, big R. Here's the second. Here's the third. Okay, and there's the fourth. What percentage are going to be pink? Well, RW is pink, so I've got 50% pink. RR is red, so I've got 50% red. And so that was the answer to that one. Obviously, there would be no white. Okay? All right, so doing number 4. Number 4 is a little different because you've got to come up with your own genotypes, and that can be a little confusing. So it tells you to use R and Y. So these flowers, and they're real flowers, by the way, if I get, they come in all different colors. So if I get a red and I made it with a yellow flower, the offspring, the babies, are going to be orange, which is really cool. So it's like the red and the white make pink. In this situation, red and yellow make orange. Okay, so red, remember, big R, and so yellow must be big Y, and so orange, you're not going to put an O there, you're going to put an RY. So it says to cross a red with an orange, and so here's my red, and then here's my orange, put it in a Punnett square. Okay, so I get 2 reds here, and then I get what looks like 2 oranges. What percentage are going to be red? So red, so that's 50%. Okay, so that's how that would look. Flipping it over, and I'll do one more. You know what? I'll do number 9 for you. It says dragons can also have, and again, this part right here is just all fairy tale, because obviously flowers don't have tails, so that this is, not real, but still good to practice. So I've got long, and I've got short, and then I've got in the middle, right? So that means that the genotype for long would be big L, and the genotype for short would be big S. And then in the middle, you're not going to put M, you're going to put LS. Okay, so it says show the cross between 2 dragons with short tails. Kind of feel like that's pretty easy. And again, remember, your letters are all big. Sorry, this one doesn't look very big, but those S's don't look very big. But make them big. Nobody's dominant over the other. They're both equal. And so that all of these babies would actually be the same. It says 2 short tails. What percentage will have short tails? It's going to be 100%. So there's that one. Do the rest. You got this. Again, the hardest part about this is just knowing what incomplete dominance is.